Yo, what's good, bro? It's Shrimp Dubs, and we're back. And today I'm gonna be doing an NBA analysis with
With
Bennett. So,
me.
yeah,
And I'm gonna do my intro, so Justin, your video is gonna have my intro in it.
whatever. I don't really care.
NBA analysis thingy my blobber. Okay, so I'm with Justin and me and NBA analysis. It's crazy. Okay, so basically every Sunday, or at least we're gonna try to do every Sunday, we're just gonna explain what happened in the NBA that week. It's crazy. I know.
I know, so crazy.
Okay, so this week, a lot of stuff happened, including. Oh, by the way, this is my team squad. It's kind of goated. I don't play my team.
Who do you
So
even have?
I have Byron Scott, Klay Thompson, Devin Booker, Tobias Harris, Nikola Vucevic, Damian Lillard,
Wait, don't you have
Donovan
Jason
Mitchell.
Richardson? Or did you sell him?
Oh, I do. I just haven't put him in my lineup.
Yo, we should play my team.
Oh God, yeah, that'd be great. Okay, so anyway, the first thing on my mind was the James Harden trade. Obviously, that's the big
Mhm.
thing that happened this week. Uh, so
It's
we'll just go
crazy.
over the trade. Um, it was, the Nets received James Harden, and that's kind of it. The
Mhm.
Rockets received Victor Oladipo, Dante Exum,
The
and
Pacers
the
was.
GOAT,
Oh.
Rodonis Karuskis,
Oh
or
yeah.
something, and
And
eight
the
and eight different picks.
mhm.
So that's kind of a
Well,
W.
4 picks and 4 pick swaps.
Yeah, well, yeah. Eight
And
different
then
picks.
the Pacers got Karis LeVert,
And a
and I
second round
don't.
pick.
Yeah, second round pick. And then the Cavs got Jarrett Allen and Torian Prince. So
Yeah,
huge
which,
W for the Cavs, just giving up
yeah.
Dante Exum and getting back
No, yeah,
those
yeah.
two
That's
guys.
a huge W for the Cavs there.
But I was
Well, they
thinking that
also
Jarrett
they also gave
Allen,
up a pick.
this is their fifth big man on their roster because they got Kevin Love, Andre Drummond, Jarrett Allen now, and then
Yup.
they have JaVale McGee and Larry Nance.
Yeah, they
So
got a
I
big man
think
stacked.
I think this means
Andre
that
Drummond's
a
got to go.
Drummond trade is gonna happen at
Andre
some
Drummond has
point,
to go.
and for a wing probably because they're set. Maybe a point guard. I don't know. I feel like they
I'm
need a
really
wing a little bit more though.
I'm really curious about the Nets
Yeah, I mean
because the Nets, like, I don't know,
they
but
gave
we'll
up a
we'll
lot
see
of
what
depth.
happens. They gave up a lot of people,
Hmm.
you know.
But they still
Once
have a
Kyrie,
solid rotation, to be honest. Because they got a starting lineup of Kyrie, Harden, KD, Jeff Green, I think is going to start, and then Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, yeah,
And then they still have some solid players off the
they
bench.
have they
Bruce
have
Brown.
Dinwiddie still, right?
No, Dinwiddie's injured.
Oh well, yeah,
He
but
tore
once
his
he comes back from
ACL.
injury
No, but he tore his ACL,
next year
so
at
yeah.
least, though, next year.
Um, but they still have some solid guys. Bruce Brown has been playing good recently. Um,
Yeah,
Still have Landry Shamet. Um, and TLC. Bennett
I'm
probably
really
doesn't even know who
curious.
that is. And
I'm
then I
really
forgot to
curious.
say Joe Harris.
Yeah, Joe Harris. I'm really curious on how the Pacers will play. We haven't seen Karis LeVert yet play for the Pacers. We also haven't seen Jared Allen and Torian Prince play for the Cavs yet.
Hmm.
But we have seen um, Radunas Krukus play on the Rockets. We haven't seen Victor
It's
Oladipo or Dante Exum
beautiful
though.
pronunciation.
Uh, I'm pretty sure he scored 2 points. Um, that's really all there is to note on him.
Radunis Krukas.
But we have seen James Harden play his first game with the Nets, recording a triple double
Hmm.
alongside Kevin Durant,
Yeah, and Durant
which is
scored
crazy.
42.
Yeah, and then James Harden scored 32, 12 rebounds, and 14 assists, along with
I
Joe Harris scoring 17.
And I really like the move that the Pacers made, giving up Victor Oladipo. You knew they were
I
gonna
agree.
trade Oladipo eventually. They
Yeah,
have good defenders. Oladipo has basically turned into a pure defender that's not really great at anything else in the
yeah.
past year.
I,
So,
I, I agree with I think it was a good trade for them.
and they really need somebody to just go to because their best player is a big man, which is Sabonis. So they really need someone
Yeah.
that they can just go to and have them go one on one for the win.
And I don't know if Rudy said this, but their team is already really defensively strong.
Yeah.
You know, with
Brogdon
Brogdon.
has
Brogdon's averaging
broke
like two
out.
steals or something like that.
I think even 2.5, I think.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, he's playing amazing.
Yeah. What a pick
But
by
yeah,
Will in fantasy.
yeah. I'm excited to see all these teams play, to see how they play.
hmm
I think the biggest loser of this trade is probably the Rockets, but they didn't really have much choice.
Yeah, I mean, James
Because
Harden
if you
requested a trade.
exactly, if you think about it, maybe it's not such a big loss because James Harden was playing so terrible on
Yeah.
purpose. I'm
Yeah.
assuming on purpose.
hmm
Uh, so we don't really know.
And also, Victor Oladipo is a guy that they do kind of need because they don't really have a ton of defenders.
Yeah, that's true.
And
That's true.
I like that after trade because Levert,
Yeah.
another guy that's not a great defender. Well, if you didn't know, the original deal didn't involve the Pacers,
Well, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
Levert went to the Rockets, but then right after the trade. Like, a lot of people think it was part of the James Harden trade. It actually
No,
wasn't.
yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was yeah, it was Levert
Yeah,
went to the Rockets, but then the
yeah.
Pacers traded Victor
And it
Oladipo.
still says
Or
Karis Levert is on the Rockets for some reason. If I like Google it,
yeah, I
it
don't know.
confused me the first time I saw it. But okay,
Pretty sure
Brogdon's
that's why
only
we haven't.
averaging 1.8 steals, but that's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Well, he's yeah, pretty much too.
Yeah,
Okay, so overall, I guess we're saying that I mean the deal was pretty much a win for everyone.
yeah, because the Rockets got their picks, got their future.
Yeah,
They're
overall
not.
win for everyone
Yeah,
there. What do you think about the standings right now?
I
That's the
mean,
You know
the
what I just
Eastern,
realized?
the Eastern Conference is a little like the 6, 7, and 8 seeds for me are kind of unexpected because the Heat are not playing well. Well, they've had
Same.
injuries.
The Raptors are not in there.
Raptors, yeah, Raptors are not in there. I thought the Wizards would be higher.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
not
the
surprised the
Hawks
Pistons
would
are the
be.
last.
Yeah, I thought the
But I mean,
Hawks would be in there. Yeah, Cavs are
Cavs are
playing
playing
really
good.
good. We also saw Andre Drummond hit a couple threes. He hit that
You know
one
what I
from
just
like the
realized
bubble.
is the Lakers are 11-3 and the Celtics are 8-3. The Lakers have
Yeah.
like 3 more games
I
than us.
think the Celtics have a little
Postponed?
a little COVID outbreak. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So some of their games were postponed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of
But
them.
yeah, I remember like a week ago, a couple weeks ago, the Suns. They're on a 3 game losing streak, but they were 7-1.
Mhm.
And they were first in the West, and I was very
Mhm.
surprised.
And Lakers and Clippers doing their thing still.
Yeah,
Lakers
we'll see how that
especially.
turns out.
I love the Schroeder and Montrez pickups, even though I'm a Clipper fan.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but I'm just
yeah,
saying that
it's a great
it's a
pickup.
very good pickup, and they're playing really well
I
alongside
mean,
each other.
didn't think they could get any better, but they
Yeah,
got
somehow they did.
um, I mean, way better.
They got Montrezl Harrell to sign a I can't talk today, a small contract.
Yeah, yeah. Which he honestly could have gotten a pretty
Yeah,
large
he could have
contract.
gotten a bag if he wanted to, but instead he wants to win a championship. I like that mentality.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
would
don't know
do
if
if
the Suns
I'm.
actually went on a 3 game losing streak, but
Oh, They were
they
doing
were
really
like,
good. Now they're not doing quite as
yeah,
good.
yeah, they were like 6-1 or 7-1
And
or something.
Chris
I don't know.
Paul, he might look disappointing, but like he's only
He,
averaging 13, but he's also averaging 9 assists.
it's his
And
veteranship. His veteranship.
it's just his leadership, his veteranship. He's making the young players better. Mikal Bridges having a very good season. I think highly because of Chris Paul's mentorship.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Cam Johnson's improving. So the Suns have a very bright future, even if Chris Paul is not going to be there when they're actually good. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, when they're actually like a contender, I mean.
yeah. Uh, I know we talk about this a lot, but do you have any specific players who you think, well, just any kind of player? Do you overrated, underrated, first time All Star, just fun to watch, anything like that?
First guy that comes to my mind that fits all of those categories is CJ McCollum. Oh, except overrated. um, no, he's overrated and underrated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But CJ McCollum, I mean, let me pull up his stats. But he's playing basically as good as Dame this season,
Yeah,
and
he's.
he's
I
hit
think gonna be a
multiple
first time All Star.
game-winning shots
I think he's gonna
already.
be first time All Star.
Even though he went out with that ankle injury yesterday, should only keep him out for like a week or so.
Along
But
with Devin Booker, I think will be a first time All Star. Now, technically, I don't
well,
know if it's
he made the
technicality.
All-Star
He
game.
made the All Star team, but that's because someone else
That was because
didn't couldn't
Lillard
play or
got
something.
injured.
Yeah. So
I don't.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
don't know if
he's.
that counts or
I
not.
don't know if that counts,
It
but I
might
think he's gonna
count.
be a legitimate
I
first
mean,
time
he
All Star.
should have been an All-Star last year, but
Yeah, but I think he'll be a legitimate All Star this
yeah.
year. No one
CJ
getting injured and he's a
McCollum
sub.
and Jeremy Grant will probably be an all-star. Now this doesn't
Oh yeah,
mean
Jeremy Grant.
he's like turned into an insane player. He's on the Pistons, but like
The
that
Pistons have a
doesn't
good team,
matter
man.
for selecting all-star teams though. If he's playing
Yeah.
good, then he's if he's playing like an all-star even though he has not really any teammates around him, he's going to be an all-star and I don't see him not making the all-star team.
Yeah, and again, another really overrated player. Not even overrated, just playing bad.
Horrible.
Pascal Siakam. You
I've
know,
watched
he
Raptors
actually.
highlights. They keep going him into him in the. I mean, I only watch like the end of games and stuff. Well,
Yeah,
I mean
yeah. I don't really
mostly.
watch like full games. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I sometimes do, but a
yeah,
lot of Raptors aren't really on TV very much. I watch them if they're on
yeah,
TV, but the I just see him just playing the post game that he's not very good at. And
yeah,
just taking these post hooks that are not good shots. And he's not a good shooter. He's not a great finisher.
yeah. His points only. He's only averaging 4 less points. It went from 23 to 19.
Yeah.
And then, but his assists and rebounds actually went up.
Yeah.
But his percentages went down.
Yeah.
His free throw percentage went down. His field goal percentage went way down. His 3 point percentage went way down.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah, he was actually hitting the three ball last year and
his field
I
goal
don't see
percentage didn't
that
go
this year.
way down. His field goal percentage didn't go way down. It went down by like .2, but still.
Yeah.
His 3 point percentage went down by like .8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so yeah, I feel like Pascal Siakam is just he they need veterans on their team, which they don't really have. So that could maybe help Pascal Siakam, like a veteran big man. I can't, for some reason, I can't think of anyone, but you know, like
yeah,
Al Horford maybe.
yeah.
I don't know. He's known as a good teammate.
You know who's really playing, not even playing terrible, just doesn't fit well with his team is Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. Yeah,
His
Westbrook's playing good individually,
he's
but
averaging basically a triple double. He's
mhm.
averaging 19 points, 9.7 rebounds, and 11 assists. But his PER, his whole career, except for his first 2 seasons, has been in the 20s or 30s. It went from, the first 2 seasons were 15 and 17, and then it's 23.6, 23, 23, or basically 24, 24.7, 29.1, 27.6, 30.7, 24.8, 21.1, and then another 21.1, and then this season it's 13.0. So, I mean, basically what they've done this season is they've won once with him and won twice without him.
Yeah.
They've won more games when Westbrook wasn't playing.
Yep.
Which shows how well he doesn't fit. But and Bradley Beal's still doing his thing. Bradley Beal's averaging 35 a night with 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Bradley Beal is playing amazing.
Yeah, Bradley Beal. I was about to say will be a first-time All-Star, but he made the All-Star game one of those years when
Yeah.
John Wall was on their team. The year that John Wall went out, I think
Mhm.
he made the All-Star game either that year or the year before. He definitely made it one year.
Yeah. And then I obviously I have one. First up, just good performances this week. Uh, Akil Alexander Walker
Yes.
against the Clippers scored 37 points. I had barely even heard of this dude before this game. But, I mean, he recorded 37 points and his team almost beat the Clippers.
He's actually Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's cousin.
Really?
Yeah. And then,
Do you have anyone?
yeah, I have Jaylen Brown, who
Yes,
was
yes,
good
yes.
last year, but not
He was
as
amazing
not.
this year.
He wasn't amazing on the offensive end last. I mean, he was solid, but his
Yeah,
offensive
yeah,
game has really blown up this season,
yeah,
and
for
I don't
sure.
know what it was, but because the Celtics had a very short off season, so
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
they had the
he's
third
playing.
shortest off
He's playing
season.
amazing.
Yeah. I mean, they are missing Kemba though, so that does
Yeah,
make
that does
him
make him,
have to do a
a
little
bigger
more.
role.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But still, I mean, even when Kemba comes back, he can go back to his normal role, but still be better on the offensive end. His role as doing the dirty work and
yeah.
getting steals, dunking the ball.
You know who is actually really fun to watch?
Who?
Second pick in the draft this year, James Wiseman.
Yes, I
James Wiseman is
agree.
very fun to watch, even though he's only averaging 11 points and 6 rebounds. I mean, if he get, he's dunking on everyone.
Yeah,
So he's really fun to
he's
watch.
got some bounce, and I did not
Yeah,
know that.
and he's got a 400 point 40%. What the heck am I saying? 40% 3-point percentage.
Oh, really?
Also,
Wow.
yeah.
How many? I mean, does he? How many attempts
I don't
per
think he takes
game?
that many, but
Yeah,
I mean, he's still. But
yeah.
you
That's
know,
that's good for.
yeah, for a
Yeah,
rookie.
and he's probably the second. Besides Steph Curry, he's probably the next best reason why the Warriors are actually doing pretty good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Curry scoring 30, 60, or 62 a night. Not
No,
62 a
but
night. 62 one night.
yeah,
62 one night. That's also another
yeah. I mean,
amazing
Curry's
performance.
averaging I don't even need to look. He has to be averaging at least 35.
Here, I'll look it up right now. I honestly don't even know. He's averaging. He's averaging 29.
Really? Only?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what's here? I'm gonna look up how much Wiggins is. Wiggins is also doing really good.
Yeah.
He,
The Warriors are doing good overall, I feel like.
yeah, Wiggins is a good fit alongside Curry,
Yeah.
cause he can do everything. He can slash, he can shoot,
Yeah.
he can ISO if Curry's not available.
Yeah.
Wiggins averaging 18. And
Okay.
almost
Yeah.
2 blocks for Wiggins, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You have
didn't
any
know.
other, you know, people that are fun to watch, or anything of just any specific player that you want to talk about, or because I have
LaMelo
one more, but
Ball.
that's it. Oh well, yeah, of course,
um, Rookie of the Year,
most
unless he
likely, yeah.
gets injured or something. Rookie of the Year, no doubt about it. LaMelo Ball is living up to all the hype and more. And
Yep.
he is so exciting as a player. He's just
Yeah, I mean, he's averaging 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists.
yeah, I mean
I mean, he's
that's
doing it all.
brewing up to be a season like a rookie year like that Michael Carter Williams rookie year
Yeah.
where he was like the biggest one of the biggest one hit wonders.
Yeah. uh, I have one more.
Okay.
Well, I just want to talk about what the heck is going on with Kyrie.
Yeah, I
He
don't.
he's just not playing. He's not injured. He's just deciding not to play.
He
Like
doesn't want to risk getting injured.
I honestly maybe I don't know.
And everybody, see, here's what I don't understand. People are saying Kyrie, if anybody's not gonna fit with the Nets, it's Kyrie. I don't understand that. Kyrie played with LeBron. If
Yeah.
Kyrie can play with LeBron, then he can play with James Harden and Kevin Durant.
If anyone's not gonna fit, it's gonna be James Harden.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially when they're all three together, because James Harden's so ball dominant.
Yeah. I mean, so
Uh,
are the other two, but we've seen Kyrie
but
able to play off
but
the ball.
Kyrie and Durant have also played
Yeah,
with
Durant
top
has played with
with
Curry.
and Kyrie's played
Even though
with
they
LeBron.
probably
So
went to Durant a little more than Curry.
yeah, but they've played. He's played with
Yeah,
other superstars.
Curry's just
But
as good as Durant.
yeah,
So,
but James Harden. Well, I think Curry's better
well,
now
and Durant played good with
because he came back
Westbrook.
from injury. But exactly. But James Harden hasn't really had that experience exactly.
Hmm.
He's played with Chris Paul,
Yeah, but Chris
but Chris
Paul's a
Paul is
guy
not really
that,
a ball
yeah,
dominant player. He's played with.
Chris Paul does
He's
things when he gets his opportunity, but he's not a guy that's going to
obviously
say, give me the ball.
obviously James Harden has played with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, but he was like a
But the
rookie, so
Nets
that
have
doesn't
a
really count.
problem. They have no defenders. See, the reason
That's
why
also
James
true.
Harden was good with Chris Paul is because Chris Paul is a good defender. And I feel
Yeah,
like that's the reason why he didn't play good with Russell Westbrook. Because Westbrook is not a good. Well, I mean, he's fine,
he's
but
not.
not as good as
Yeah,
Chris Paul.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
nearly as good as Chris Paul.
yeah. So I honestly have no clue what's going on with Kyrie.
Um, yeah,
I
I
don't know.
I would like to see the Nets try to make a move and trade for a defender. They have one good defender in Bruce Brown. One
Yeah,
KD's pretty good too.
you know, Kyrie, I feel like has always just been kind of. I don't know
Has
the
a
word
weird personality.
exactly. Like he with the Celtics, he didn't fit well with the team.
Yeah, I feel like he's
I
not
don't
as
know.
good being the first option.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's just. I don't know. He has a weird personality, like you
Yeah.
said.
Ever since he left Cleveland, he's been like a wild card.
Yeah, yeah. I think the Nets could definitely make a run for the championship this year.
Yeah, definitely. But we're gonna see teams like the Bucks and the
Yeah,
Celtics
hopefully the
that
Bucks don't choke again.
yeah they probably will. I say Celtics beat the Bucks and then in the second round and then well if Kemba is back.
You know who else has a really good team in the West is the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Starting lineup of Eric Bledsoe, you know, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Steven Adams, and who
Lonzo.
starts at shooting.
Lonzo.
And no, but yeah, but he's injured.
Oh, he's injured. Oh well now
So
Nikhil.
JJ Redick.
No, Nikhil.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Josh Hart also plays a lot
Yeah,
now
Josh
since
Hart,
Lonzo's
JJ
injured.
Redick.
But yeah, it
And
would be
Kira
Lonzo, but he's
Lewis
injured.
is doing pretty good for them too. He's a nice
Yeah.
little rotational piece.
Um.
They
But
could.
yeah, I think it's
I think they're gonna
probably
make
gonna be
that eight
Nets
seed
versus
tournament,
Lakers.
but I
I think
don't
it's gonna be
know if
Nets
they'll.
versus Lakers
Hmm.
finals.
Yeah. I could
I mean,
honestly
that's gonna
see the
be
Blazers making a championship run though, if they have all their players
really.
healthy. With how
Really?
CJ McCollum is playing right now, and how
I mean, that'd be exciting to watch.
they got defenders with Robert Covington, and if Robert Covington can get back to himself and actually be able to hit the three ball, like he used to be one of the best 3-point shooters, and I feel like he's just fallen off and started to be just like a pure red build in 2K, like
Yeah.
the definition of it.
Um. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be Lakers versus Nets, and that'll be an exciting series if it is.
I'd
Kyrie versus
less.
LeBron in the finals.
I'd still, if I had to bet on one team, I think I'd bet on the Lakers. But I
Same,
don't know.
same. But we'll see.
I don't
And
know.
then
That's
to
really hard to
finish,
predict, though.
do you have anything else you want to say before we finish? Well, before we do
Uh,
the last, you know, little
yes.
part.
I want to say
Okay.
that Jokic is the MVP so far. No doubt about it.
Wow. Wow.
Jokic is leading the league in assists, I think, if I'm not
Wow.
mistaken. Here,
I
let me
mean, this
read.
is coming from a guy who said Zach LaVine is going to be an MVP candidate. So.
Okay, Jokic is averaging a triple double
Really? Wow.
with two steals.
Dang.
24, 10 assists, 11 rebounds on
Yeah, that's definitely MVP
36%
level.
from 3 for a center
Yeah,
is
that's MVP.
good.
That's MVP level
Yeah, for
for
sure.
sure.
57% from the field.
Okay, so to finish the first NBA analysis, uh, give me your top 10 currently. You know, it doesn't have to
Okay.
be how they're playing currently, just who do you think is the top 10 right now?
Okay. Um so LeBron,
Here, actually, hold
Giannis.
on. Let's
Oh,
let's start from 10 and then we'll start
oh
like both
okay.
of us. Okay, so number
Okay, wait.
10.
I haven't planned this out though.
Yeah, hold on. You can take a minute to think about it. I actually
You
need to
can
think about
just
it
talk
also.
about something.
Pink unicorns are cool. I
Oh
honestly need to
yeah.
write mine down too.
Okay. Um okay, let me pull up Google Sheets.
Cool.
Because I do not have any paper that is not for school that's important, so. Okay.
uh, Shooty patootie. Oh, that's who I forgot. Kevin Durant. Um. Okay, I have mine.
I'm just on number 10.
Okay, I'll show you guys my. I'll show you the greatest lineup of all time. Wait, I gotta replace.
Oh, wait, I
Jason
forgot that guy.
Richardson. I can move Jason Richardson in here, and I gotta move him to shooting guard. Oh frick. Uh, I'm gonna put him in there. Oh, my lineup's kind of goated now. Not even gonna cap.
Yeah, let's play after this.
Yeah.
I'll use the same tier cards as you have.
Uh, okay. You'll probably still win, but
Okay, so I have my
um.
top 10.
Okay, so number 10,
Dame.
Nikola Jokic.
Ooh, put Dame.
Number 9,
I put James Harden.
I had Dame at number 9.
Okay.
Number 8,
I had AD.
this is where I had Harden. Dang,
Okay.
Jokic is high up on your list.
Yeah, Jokic is 7 for me.
7, oh, okay.
7's
I have
Jokic.
Durant at 7.
Okay. 6, I have
6,
Durant.
I have AD.
Ooh, you put AD
5,
high. Luca.
same.
I think our
4,
list is the same from now on. Curry.
Curry, and then Kawhi, Giannis,
Kawhi,
LeBron.
Giannis, LeBron. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, I like to whisper my outros. I don't know why. I just do. Um. So like, bye. This was NBA analysis part one. Um. You know, we're gonna be doing one like every week, so it'll be cool. And like this was kind of like a more overall one, but like it'll be that was really cool. Oh my god, it was like exactly 30 minutes. We are insane. Time management.
Okay.
Okay, bye everybody.
Thank you guys. Hope you guys liked the episode 1, and peace.
I hope you guys hated it.